Hello, good morning, Boydar. Welcome back to another worship session from Charles Williams Primary School. Before we get going with the main worship today, we had some lovely videos and pictures sent in after worship on Monday. The pictures we're saving for Easter special, but two videos to show you of some of our gorgeous pupils singing and dancing along to some of the songs we played during the worship. And here they are. Weren't they gorgeous? So if anybody else has any dancing or singing skills that you'd like to feature in upcoming worships, please send them to your teacher or to myself, and we will make sure that we show them in an upcoming worship. So to begin today's one, we are going to start with a song, not an I Sing pop song this time, but one that we have sung in school. This one is called Together. Okay, enjoy and have a nice little sing song, and I'll see you on the other side. McDonald's? Why would I be showing you a McDonald's advert during our worship? Well, it links really nicely with today's theme, because if you haven't worked it out already, it's April the 1st, and April the 1st is more commonly known as April Fool's Day. That advert was released this time last year by McDonald's to advertise a brand new and exciting range of milkshake sauce pots to go with your chips or your burgers. The internet went crazy for them. Everybody thinking, wow, what a great idea. Until later on in the day when it was discovered that it was an absolute joke and April Fools. They weren't actually going to release those pots. But it was part of a prank that lots of people do. And around the world, in UK, Australia, South Africa, the pranks are only played up until midday. Whereas in lots of other countries, Canada, France, Ireland, Italy, Russia, America, the fun continues all day. And you may not know, but the origins of April Fool's Day are religious and do date back a few hundred years ago. Just like many other things that we celebrate throughout the year, like Pancake Day, Shrove Tuesday, Mother's Day, Christmas, Easter, Halloween, all these have their origins with the Christian Church, just the same as April Fool's Day. It was thought that back in the 1500s, the church moved the new year. This happened, I think, mainly in France. The church moved the new year from April the 1st to January the 1st. So 400 years ago, there were lots of people that would celebrate the start of a new year at the 1st of April. But they decided to move it to the 1st of January, which is when we celebrated New Year. But the message didn't get around very well, and lots of people didn't believe that they were actually changing the start of the new year. The ones that didn't believe it would start to play jokes, and ultimately it was true that they had actually moved the start of the new year to January the 1st, but it was then people started to play jokes, and then gradually those jokes stuck. And every year on April the 1st, people have played jokes and fools on other people. So that's a bit of the history from it. I expect some of you have already played jokes and fools this morning. If you haven't, some of you might be already thinking of doing some, but be careful, because in the UK, as I said just now, we do only do it up until midday. If you do it after midday, then you are the prankster, or the joke is back on you, instead of you being the one giving the joke. Every year, lots of big companies also play jokes in the hope of trying to confuse the public. Last year, Lego released a new app called Find My Brick, which apparently could use the camera on a mobile phone to find any brick in a pile of Lego, which I know from my experience with Lego would be an absolute dream if I could have that. Unfortunately, it was an April Fool's. Then we also had Nintendo, who last year revealed that they were changing the shape of one of their most famous computer game characters, Kirby. Now, obviously, if you don't play Nintendo games, then you might not know much of Kirby, but he's been round ever since he was invented many, many years ago. But they were going to change him to be square, and this triggered 40,000 tweets until it was then told that it was an April Fool's joke as well. A newspaper, they often release things. Last year, a big newspaper announced the Royal Mint, which is where the coins are made. They were going to release a new line of 50p pieces. And these 50p pieces would be based on emojis. So, yeah, until that was also discovered to be completely fake. Often lots of people will do very simple pranks, such as going up to somebody and saying, "Oh, look, your shoelace is undone." And then when they look down and see their shoelace isn't undone, then they become the person that's being pranked. Now, in some countries, they actually have official games that you can play during this day. And this is my task for you guys, because yesterday I enlisted the help of Mrs. Avon and her two daughters to show you how a game is played in France. Now, she's going to introduce it, and then you're going to see her two daughters have a go. And if you get a bit of time free today, it would be great to make your own fish and to play the game yourself in your houses. And if any of you do, please send some photos or videos of you playing that game. We'd love to see, or just tweet them to our school account, and we'd love to see what you got up to. But yeah, over to Mrs. Avon to explain a bit more.
Different countries have different traditions on April Fool's Day. In France, children play a game where they stick paper fish on each other's backs without the person noticing. If they manage to do this, they then shout Poisson d'avril, which means April fish.
Poisson d'avril.
Thanks, Mrs. Avon. I'll definitely be having a go with that with my children this afternoon. So just like playing with your brothers and sisters, playing with your friends is good fun. And having a laugh and a joke, it can be really good, especially in times like these when we often need a bit of cheering up and a bit of smile on your face. So please today, if you're playing any April Fool jokes on anybody, please do them in good-hearted spirit and make them nice and fun. Now, just like us, having lots of friends to stick by us, Jesus also had a group of friends with him when he was on earth. And I'm absolutely guaranteed sure that he would have had a laugh and a joke with them at times as well. And there is a verse in the Bible that tells us something about smiling and about happiness. In Proverbs chapter 15, verse 13, it says, "A happy heart makes the face cheerful." And I really like that as a Bible verse. A happy heart makes the face cheerful. If you feel happy deep down inside yourself, then you're always going to walk around with a smile on your face. So today, for the rest of the day and for the next few days, weeks and months, please make sure that you're making everybody else happy and making yourself happy in the meantime as well. So to finish our worship, Reverend Sue has kindly got a prayer ready for us. So we're going to hand over to Reverend Sue to say the prayer to finish the worship. Thank you.
Hi everyone, great to join you for worship. So today you've been learning all about making someone happy, bringing a smile to someone's face. And I'm sure because it's April Fool's Day, you've managed to play a little trick on mum and dad, your brothers and sisters. Why? Because we all like to have a belly laugh now and again. We all like to have a little chuckle. And Jesus wasn't any different. He loved being with his friends. And I'm sure they used to play a few little tricks on one another. Well, I'm going to ask Jesus to help us to bring a big smile on his face and bring a big smile to everybody else's face. So we're going to pray now. So make this your prayer as well. So, dear Jesus, thank you that you love us. Thank you that you love being with us. You enjoy a good giggle and a good laugh. So help us to make someone else smile today, to make this world a little bit happier. And we ask this all in Jesus' name. And we say a big Amen. Well, guys, better leave you. And hopefully I'll catch you soon. So take care and make someone smile.
And so to finish our worship off, we have two songs for you to be able to get out of your seats and dance to. And before I go, let me just let you know that we have a special worship coming up tomorrow. We wouldn't normally do it on a Thursday, but we have a very special one all about the Rainbow of Hope, those rainbows that have been appearing in windows around the country. And we really look forward to sharing that with you tomorrow. So, two songs for you. The first one, I Sing Pop Song, which is generally the favourite one of the children. If This Don't Make You Jump, so that's definitely going to get people up and moving around. And then a second one, a brand new one, but one for all the family, called the Bonkers Song. And I think for that one, you definitely need to have your mums, dads, brothers, sisters, and anybody else in your household with you when you're doing it, because it's part to all have a sing song at. So enjoy the two songs, and I'll see you again tomorrow. So take care, God bless, and stay safe.
We're jump.